I'm one step from heaven. Yeah, I'm one step closer to you. Took a short walk down a long road. Took me a while just to figure out what I should do. Thought I had me nothing in common with the girl from up on the hill. Baby, I'm not trying to scare you away, just showing you how I feel. Yeah, well, there's a few things that you don't know, but knowledge comes with time. I'm inside the world now, mama, come climb inside my mind. And I'm old enough to know the one thing I know for sure is nothing. And you've seen enough to know this good thing we have is something. I'm just trying to show you, baby, how I feel. I'm just trying to show you, baby.
How far back do they go, Tashi? We're looking at these
I see
crosses.
this wire here, and this is not poison ivy. This
Oh, that's a trail. Daddy found a trail.
Daddy found a trail. So are these slave burials?
Yeah.
Or they think they are?
Wow. Guess what?
So they think these are slave burials?
Guess what?
Oh my God.
Julie, guess what?
What?
This is the first thing that's been newly discovered on this trip. I've never seen this.
You've never been back here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hit me drunk.
That was a Tashi discovery.
Yeah,
Leia?
Leia! 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 Callie, run back and get her.
I did not abandon her. She just did not follow me.
Yeah. Go back and get her. I think she's scared. Surveyors from the Georgia Mountains Regional Commission Planning Department of Gainesville used topographic evaluation to, quote, reveal characteristic depressions in the ground surface which would indicate the collapse of subterranean air cavity, unquote. That's basically where the coffin and bodily remains decompose and the dirt sinks down to fill in the empty space.
Mom, it just keeps going.
The survey revealed 120 burials.
there are also stones. This is it. Follow this. Right outside.
It just keeps going. That's construction going on near us.
See that, Julie?
See what?
That it's so old that the line itself, the rope itself, has Spanish moss.
I don't think that's Spanish moss.
What do you think it is? That is Spanish moss.
Come find him. Get left out.
It's also random.
I don't think it was random when they did it.
You think the terrain has just gotten jacked?
The
I
terrain
think what
is
it looks like is that now what we see is trees
Yeah.
and fallen stuff, and that probably when it was done, they had a method, and it has just been abandoned. I think it's collapsed.
It looks clear.
So Tom thinks this is Spanish moss. I say no. Maybe. Y'all let me know.
This is oftentimes what happens to markers and plinths, is they get busted off down at where they meet the stela and get put in there, is that the cement and the bottom of the stela is stronger, or that this point creates a weak point, and it breaks off so that you have pieces of the monument thrown away. And this marker left to wonder where.
This is moss. I found it over by that tree. It's so pretty. It almost looks artificial, doesn't it?
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, you should go put it back so it can grow.
Yeah.
All right.
He has friends.
Yeah, his friends.
We're at the most recent grave house, wooden grave house I've ever seen. Most of the grave houses that I've seen have been early 20th century, early 1900s. This one is from 1976. This is off the, over there's Helen, this is Nacoochee Valley, and this is the Methodist Church, and we have a grave house in the style of Helen Georgia. Inside we can see the gravestone, and on the outside there's been added a gravestone that wasn't here when I was here about 10-15 years ago. So one of the interesting things about this is the alpine style, the addition of the modern shingling, and that it's done like Helen, Georgia. Otherwise it's a child's home. Most of the times we see these grave houses given to adults. 6 months old, and here are her parents, and this is the Methodist Church in Sati, Nacoochee Valley. Beautiful grave house, modern. Something that's interesting is to notice the family plots, and look at this family plot. The sun, the morning sun, and it's about 10, I think, o'clock in the morning. The morning sun is shining down on the face name, the face of the gravestone, and the body or bodies are put in front of it so that the head is closest to the gravestone, called the headstone, and then the feet. You come to something like this one, and it presents a puzzle. The stones are all facing west. What looks like the biggest marker is on the east side. So the question is, are what look like the parents buried here or there? And what if that is strangely placed as a headstone? So you encounter these kinds of issues, all sorts of cemeteries, but you should always pay attention in where the stones are facing and where the eastern sun rises.